Just want to give a big shout out to all my members. I really, really appreciate that. If you want to join, hit that join button, man. I'm going to do some giveaways, start doing some stuff for the members, man, because I really do appreciate everybody. It really helps out the channel. And I love everybody like step cousins. Man, I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. And as always, be good to yourself, man. Hell freaking Transformers. Yeah. Hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another freaking Transformer review because I love some freaking Transformers. Today, we'll be taking a look at Xtransbot. This is Fioravanti or Fioravanti. I think it's Fioravanti. This is their Omnibot Overdrive. I've been waiting for these for a little while, man. But yeah, looks really good. This is a Ferrari. And, yeah, looks really nice, man. Got nice paint. All this red is painted. You got gunmetal silver right here, too, as well. Love the chrome wheels. You got rubber tires. It rolls pretty good. It gets a little stuck here and there. Maybe, you know, the way it's transformed or something, but it rolls pretty good. You do got some gunmetal silver right here, and also for the grill up there in the front. Looks really good. Nice translucent orange right here. Looks really nice. Black tinted out windows. I love that. Got a little, you know, a door handle right there. You got the side mirrors. Looks really good. So nicely painted on the back. Still gunmetal silver. Gunmetal silver. You got some red, orange, and silver a little bit. And exhaust. So very nicely done on this car mode. Now, he does have some special features like some gimmicks and everything. Oh, I forgot the QC Pass 03. I'm going to have to take that off in a little bit. That looks ugly. But yeah, he does have some gimmicks. So you can push these up right here and it'll do the headlights. I remember back in the day, not Ferraris, but I think they were called Fioros, I think. Anyways, my neighbor had one. It kind of looked like a Ferrari, but it was a low budget, you know, Ferrari, you know, like a sports car. And I remember a lot of cars, or a lot of times back in the day, they would only one would, one would be still popped up because it wouldn't go all the way down. And it looked like it's winking at you. And I told my mom about that. I was like, why's that car winking at me? And it just looked like this. I just remember a bunch of them had like that. I don't know. It was weird. But yeah, you can push that up and you can push it down. And that's pretty cool. I like that. That is very nice. You can open the doors. I'm going to see if I can get my fingernails in there. Yeah. And it actually has a seat and some like a dashboard and a steering wheel. You know, just not the legs folded up inside That's pretty cool. So you got a nice little interior. I like that. The nice little door. Nice black paint right in there. They painted that. That's awesome. They didn't really have to do that. Got some silver. But yeah, both sides can open. Let's see if I can open this side. May have to get a spudger sometimes if I can get a spudger. Where's a spudger at? Right here. Try to get in there and not trying to ruin the paint job. I don't know if I'm going to be able to open it or not, but I'll open it and when I'll show you in a little bit. Anyways, you can open up both doors. That's pretty cool. What else? Oh, you got the flying mode. So they had a flying mode, the Omnibots did. So you can lift this up a little bit right here and spread your wings right there and then push this down a little bit. I guess that might, lock it in a little bit. It doesn't really do it, but it's okay. And then move this out of the way. Well, come on. There we go. There we go. And you got a little flying card. So you got some nice red and gray paint right there on there. So they painted the wings. That's pretty cool. It can also lift this part right up here and flip this out. And you can have some guns. If I can flip this out. Okay. Like that. Let me raise this up a little bit so you make you see everything. All right, so you got that. That is pretty cool. And then you can open this part up right here too as well. And it shows you can flip this around. And you have some like intakes or outtakes or whatever. Just so, something to look different. That painted, you got some silver paint right there as well. Really nicely done on the paint, Xtransbots. Really good. I like that. Now, you can also put the blast effects on right here. That is pretty neat. I love blast effects, man. I think every Transformer should come with blast effects, man. They should. I mean, it adds so much playability to it. But you got that right there. And then you also have a stand, which I have a stand. It's not the strongest one, but you do got 3 little holes right there. And you can place this right here. And like I said, it's not the strongest. I'm going to have to do it like this because it won't hold it up that well. This is not a strong stand. So, there you go. And you can do that. That is pretty cool. I like that. Take that off real quick. And then you can take this off. And what else you can do, you can store the weapons too as well. So, you take this double barrel gun right here. We'll put the single one in. So, you fold it. So fold this down right here. And you just kind of place it in here. There you go. And then you can also do the double barrel one too as well. I think that might have to, I may have that one turned around. You might have to turn that around. But anyways, you get the gist of it. So you can store the weapons right there. And then you can take this one right here. Now this one does not fold. And there is a little slot back there. And you can slide that in there. You can also put a blast effect on this one too. I don't know which one this one. I think this one or the other one goes on this one. There you go. All right. So there you go. You can have some playability. Now it's not the tightest fit. It will move around a little bit. But you do have that option. So that is pretty cool. So there you go. There's Wheelie, Magic Square Prowl. You got Red Alert. You got Dustbuster Jazz. And then you got Fans Toys Jazz for some scale. All right, let's go over this guy, this little fella. Let's take a look at articulation and sculpt work. There is the head sculpt. I like it. Love the silver for the visor. Love the gray face and the gunmetal silver or gunmetal gray for the helmet. It's nice and shiny, so it's all painted. Looks good. So this does not lock in, so it just goes like this. I wish it locked in. I mean, you can look down, you know, and you can look up quite a bit. And you can go side, you know, all the way and everything. But this doesn't lock in, which is kind of weird. I don't know. I wish it did. I haven't figured out if it can or not. But, yeah, that's kind of weird. All right. Love the abdomen area. Abdomen area. They got the blue, yellow, red. Nice gunmetal and everything. So that looks good. Kind of wish that stuck in too as well. Moved on to the arms. You can go out to there. Pretty good. Nice tolerances. There you go. All the way around. You do have a butterfly. There's a butterfly joint right here. Sorry, right there. Very nice. Let's see. You got a 90 degree, more than 90 degrees for the elbow bend. That is nice. You do have a bicep swivel, but this gets in the way. It can go this way if you want to, but that kind of gets in the way. But nice elbow bend. Now this will come into the problems. I don't like the hands, and this will not lock into place. It just goes up and down like this. I wish it locked into place. I don't like that. And you got the thumb. Well, you can go in and out, swivel. The thumb moves back and forth, not up and down. You got 3 pins, or 1 pin for the 3 fingers, and you got the booger picker by itself. But it's got a curve to it, so you're just like, I just don't like it. It looks like a little slappy hand, little slappy slap hand. Ugly hand, and plus it just won't stay in. This one won't stay in either. This one just a little better, but it's a little better, but it still does not lock into place. I don't understand why they didn't have it lock into place. Don't like the hands. All right, waist swivel, good. You got a little ab crunch, not a huge one. Could have been a little bigger, but it's fine. And you can look up, so it doesn't defeat the purpose. Love the hip skirts and everything. Love all this is painted. Very nicely done. Oh, it does have a great weight to it. A lot of die cast. The thighs are die cast. You got some die cast down here as well. Forgot to mention that in alt mode. Van Damme all day. Tensioned. No ratchets. All right. You can kick all the way up to here. This one a little bit. This knee will start. It's not loose, but it's not as tight. Now this one right here is a little tighter. You can shake it a little harder. That's good. You can go back all the way. Very nice. You got a thigh swivel. Very nice. Now, my knees, like I was just talking about, knees are not bad. There is a screw right here. You might can tighten that one, but I don't need to tighten them. This one's a little looser than this one, but it's not terrible. But if you keep messing around with it, as time goes on, it will probably get loose. But you get more than 90 degrees for the knee bend, which is nice. Like that, and get all this stuff down here. Now the feet are ugly too as well. You got this weird, it's on an armature right here, and you got a little gappage right here. This back thing, I guess it's just supposed to stay here in tension. So, I don't know, it's weird. It's got a big old gap. But you do got a nice rocker right here. Sorry if you didn't see that. Mine's a little looser. I might can put some Kiki in there. This one's a little tighter, but that's a little loose. Now you do have this option. So supposed to have this right here, fill in this gap right here, and it doesn't move back or anything. But if you want some, better articulation, you can move that back and forth and just, leave that open, or you can close it if you want to. It's fine. You do got a toe tilt up and a whole foot down, but the toe moves as well, a little bit up and down. So, but it's just weird. It's on this weird armature. Now, if you want to tighten up, there's some screws right here. There's one screw right there and one screw right there. If you want to tighten those up a little bit, you do got some red, white, and blue. White, yellow, and blue, and red, for paint. So that is good. So, I don't know, the hands and the feet are just kind of a little wonky on me. Here's the back. Cleans up just fine. No backpack at all. You got these little things right here. And then all this back here. Like I said, nice die cast and everything, so you got some good weight to it. As far as guns, basic MP stuff, you got the little slot, and you can tab this in right here. Close the hand. Now you have 3 options. You have the double barrel. You have this little small pew-pew. They're all painted too, nicely gray. And you got this bigger one. And they do have blast effects that go with it too on all three of them. So that's good. So there you go. There's MP44 Optimus Prime. You got the Generation Toys Bull Sideswipe. You got Core Class Wheelie. And then Tits McGee Redgar Scale. And Crapagonics, Crappy Toilet Paper, AAA Battery, Carmex, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks. More Scale. All right, let's talk about some Xtransbots Overdrive. This is one of the Omnibots, okay, and everything. I don't have my fireplace here. My wife has the laptop she uses it for work. So anyways, let's get the bad stuff out of the way because it's some bad. Okay, the tolerances are not good at all. There's some tight ones. There's some loose ones. I hate the hands. They're ugly anyways, but they won't lock into place. Like, come on now. And this up here, the neck, won't lock into place either. Are we not putting money into locking and stuff and everything? So that's not good. Some of the stuff, the little ab area, these little things don't lock into place. Now the ankles and not the ankles, but the feet. There's going to be a big problem. So when I started messing with it, when I was taking pictures with it, trying to pose it, these things are garbage. I mean, because you want this whole, okay, so there is die cast. Like I said, it's got a good weight to it. A lot of die cast right there. And the only thing that's holding this up is this little armature right here. And like I said, this one's already loosey-goosey already. This one is getting that way as well. Not really a way to tighten that up. So that's not really good at all. This thing is going to be a floppy mess by, a month or two. If you mess around with it a lot, it's going to get worse. So I don't know why they did that, because this whole leg right here, it has nothing to do, it's nothing. Everything is being held up by this little piece right here. Come on now, it's not good. So when I was taking pictures, this thing was just sliding. It wouldn't stick in place, and I was just like, it was frustrating. So yeah, so that's the bad part. I think that's all the bad parts. I love the car mode. Like I said, if someone else made one, Fans Toys, I would definitely get that one for bot mode. Imagine the transformation for that thing is going to be golly. But I would leave this in car mode. I love the gimmicks. It looks good, and you can put it away without, it doesn't, hinder anything. So it looks good. I like the gimmicks. That's awesome. The little flying card mode there. Transformation, not hard at all. I mean, it's pretty fun. It's, pretty easy. Getting these little things lined up, is, and you got some little flippy flats there and all that stuff. So transformation is not too bad. I like the sculpt. It looks good. The paint is spectacular. Love the red, the gunmetal silver. Really nice. They painted the weapons. Love the blast effects. I wish every Transformer came with blast effects. That's a great move right there. Love the weapons. Looks good. Like I said, sculpt looks good. The materials feel good, like I said, but it's just this right here, and the hands are ugly as sin. I just don't understand it. Like I said, he's fine. I recommend him. Not a highly recommend. If someone else makes one, but if they don't make one, then I'll be content with it. But I really hope somebody else does. But like I said, Xtransbots is doing stuff, like them, Runabout, Run Amok, Punch, Double Punch, all this stuff. They're doing those, they're filling in holes and everything. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's a recommend, but I hope they, hope the other two are a little better. Maybe I like this one. As always, I never had the Melways kid, but I remember seeing them and I liked him and everything. I always liked the flying car boat, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. This is the feet and the hands, man. That's just, come on now, and the head. Come on, all right now. Well, hope you like my review. Hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Oh, articulation. Forgot to mention articulation. Articulation pretty good overall. You do got, the arm does move. Well, that's just another tolerance issue. I wish it kind of, I'm glad it has a butterfly, but, if you're moving it up and everything, it starts to wiggle waggle and everything. So anyways, hit me some like, share, prayers, Care Bears. Hit them with the comments, all that good stuff. Watch my reviews. And I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself, man. Hell freaking Transformers and hell freaking Xtransbots. Good night, folks. Hey there, everybody. All right. So what do y'all think of Xtransbots, man? I want them to do good because they are filling some holes, in our collection. Giggity. We got them, Omnibots. We got, who we got? Runabout and Run Amok coming up. We got Punch, Counter Punch, so they are filling some holes in there. But I don't know, sometimes they just, I don't know. I mean, it gets frustrating sometimes. But, I want them to do good and everything. But sometimes, but overall, this one's, not terrible. But we'll see, everything. What's up, everybody? What's everybody lying down for? Well, you know how it goes down here sometimes, man. We get bucking wild. Yeah, all right. Well, I like that kind of thing, man. How's everybody doing? Oh, man. Look at that baby. He just drunk and everything. What, everybody? All right, what's up, Dirtfire? Hey, man, I'm good, man. I don't drink, so I'm good, man. I'm not like those fellas. Yeah, that's good, man. Stay sober. That made no sense at all. Floor time, you gotta love it.